Medical grade silicone injections in this country is illegal. It is never a good idea to go to someone's home and have caulking material injected into your face.
I've had my brows lifted, my cheeks augmented. I've had nose jobs, don't know how many. I like how I look. My motto is go big or go home. I have had over a gallon of liquid silicone in my body. I wish I had never done the liquid silicone. I've had it shot into my hips, in my rear, in my breasts. I didn't have any problems for a good 10 years. And then it started migrating. Skin started getting a different texture and things started to change. That's when I started my quest of reconstruction surgery.
In year 2010, I go to Colombia for only 2 weeks to go see my family. My cousin, she tells me about this great doctor that was having discounted surgery on lipo. I went to see him, and he said, yeah, we can do some lipo on your back. And he said, and you know what? With that fat, we can actually kind of recycle it. We can transfer it to your butt.
Okay.
I didn't tell my husband this, because I wasn't going there for surgery. It just kind of happened. And I was in love with the results. When my husband saw me, he said, what did you do? You look different. And I was just smiling, saying, no, I didn't do nothing. I was just working out. But then, 2014, I started feeling this, felt like pebbles. Sitting down, it was uncomfortable. It pinched me.
Okay.
And that's when I told my husband.
Yeah.
My husband is freaking out. What? But when did you did the fat transfer? You never told me about this. So I go to Colombia and I go see this doctor. He said that it was, in fact, that was silicone. And on the MRI, it's showing it's all over my butt.
What did he tell you?
We had to take it out immediately.
Okay.
He said, you're lucky. This can kill you.
You don't want to mess with injected silicone. It can cause massive recurrent bumps, lumps called granulomas. When that happens, this could damage the tissue. It can get in your blood supply. It can cause a clot. It can kill you.
I go in surgery about 3 days later.
Okay.
So he's making a big incision, one side to the other.
God, okay.
And then he's taking all the fat.
Removing fat with silicone
From this,
in it.
yeah, right. I come out from surgery, I was shocked. I didn't have enough fat. I was very slim. He said, we're gonna have to go with
implants.
Okay.
It was horrible. I didn't see no projection.
Right.
I feel like I'm still deformed. Not only did this change my life physically, but my husband and I are now thinking of separating. He has lost all trust in me, and I don't think he'll ever forgive me for what I did.
I know you're having some issues with the silicone,
Yes.
but is this the look that you wanted to achieve? Am I right about this?
Well, you know, is that I was always obsessed with superheroes, and I always like to work out, you know, and realized, I want to have that body.
How much did you end up with in each arm?
Probably each arm 1,200 cc's, 1,000 cc's.
Where?
Home. To Mexico City.
Mexico City. Is it legal in Mexico
yeah,
to
it's
do this?
legal, yeah.
Did you get silicone injected anywhere else in your body?
No. So I hadn't. Okay, yes.
No. Yes.
So I did. So I had in my lips, and 3 years ago, I always wanted a nose job. I didn't want to have a surgery. So I went to a doctor, and he said, okay, I put filler in you.
Was it silicone?
Yeah, it was silicone injections. Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, yeah.
I've never seen or heard of this much silicone being placed in any part of the body. The immune system can wall off various aspects of the silicone and form nodules. They can be very painful and cosmetically deforming, and difficult, if not impossible, to remove. And it's a real scary thing. So are you having problems with your arms?
Yes, I do. You see, I have like balls here, and here it's a little. You see,
Are they hard?
This one is hard, and those ones are hard, yes.
Wow.
But it seems like it's growing, you know?
Your story is fascinating. It's really all about the complication of silicone
Yes.
injections, which are these granulomas.
Exactly.
So we'll examine you very carefully and determine what the best options are.
Sounds good.
So
Give us a little history of what happened and what you're trying to do.
I'm a transgender person, and usually when you're transitioning, hormones only do so much.
Right.
It was word of mouth in the community that there was someone in our community that did the pumping. And I had seen some girls that had gone to her, and they looked beautiful.
Pumping parties are when you go to someone's residence, but obviously not in a medical office, and have whatever it is injected into your face and your body. You don't know what you're getting.
So I went to get my face done first.
What did she inject first?
Well, concrete, cement. When I had the first surgery done, they sent samples to the lab. And the results of that was that I had industrial strength silicone, which is really a kind of cement.
How long ago was that?
It was in 2003.
Okay.
One morning I woke up and my entire left side of my face was like a boil.
Yep.
And I was in the mirror and all of a sudden, explosion.
Oh. Medical grade silicone injections in this country is illegal. It is never a good idea to go to someone's home and have caulking material injected into your face. Why don't we go ahead and take you into the exam room?
Do I get naked now?
Not right here, not now.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Plenty of opportunity for that.
Because I'm ready.
Raji's one of the reasons you go to medical school. You want to help people like that. Big-hearted, wonderful, gentle person. I'm just hoping we can help her today.
I started having silicone injections done in 1999, and there was a nurse at an actual plastic surgeon's office. She had a basement set up, pretty much like a doctor's office.
Lester didn't know about this, of course.
Obviously not. Till about 2009, went to a plastic surgeon. I had a nose reconstruction. Because of what he did, it shifted, and now I have a huge granuloma here that's getting bigger and bigger.
That is scary.
Injecting silicone destroys the underlying tissue by causing a severe inflammatory response called granulomatosis. It becomes a chronic problem. Let's get to the exam room and examine you, but we really need to have you do one thing for us.
Okay.
I know you came in as Victoria. We need to go back to Victor a little bit without the makeup, the forehead, and the nose.
Certainly.
I decided back in about 2001 that I was more of a transgendered woman than a gay male. It was a great feeling knowing that I was going to be in my right body. I wanted to become like Mariah Carey, so I got breast implants. I've been told that I have the best chest in all of Texas, and child, they always say if you got it, flaunt it. So I do. After that, I decided to do some silicone work in my face. Those looked fantastic for quite a while, but then the silicone was changing my face, and all the pictures that I was taking, my chin looked ginormous. I decided to save up and get facial feminization surgery so that I could have smaller features and get some of the silicone removed. With a facial feminization surgery, they actually shave down your bones. That's when the nightmare started. After that surgery, all of a sudden I started experiencing a lumpiness in my chin, and I started noticing an indentation. The doctor said that swelling is normal, that it would take a lot of time for the swelling to go away. And the more time that went on, the more I noticed that dent.
When we go in here and play around, there's even a risk of making that nerve damage worse.
The fact that I could come out with more nerve damage on my face is a scary thing because I'm a performer, I do shows, and your smile is important. Your smile is what people see, just like your eyes.